What's up, baby?
What's going on?
Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back.
What's up, Mar? What's up with the seltzer? I mean,
I don't know. You guys click this video. What's up? What's up? Just fucking around. It'd be fun if we could like interact with everybody that watches this video, right?
there is a way, but I'm not sure how that works.
We got to do like a live. We should start doing lives again.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Doing live videos.
Yeah.
We should start doing that. Maybe we start doing that next week again. We have to do it a little bit earlier though, right?
What are we doing on? Instagram, right?
Oh, we're doing Instagram videos for like live Instagram videos. But
No,
we
but
did
was
this
it-
joint live for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying, but was it on Instagram?
No, it wasn't like connected, but we could do both. You know what I mean?
No, when we did do it.
Yeah, we're doing both.
When
We're
people, like they...
interacting with us,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it'd be YouTube live.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought it was Instagram.
It was
'cause-
both. It was both.
Huh. So what's up with this drink you got going on here?
Which one?
Not the gay one, the other one.
Which one's gay?
Well, gay for you.
This right
No,
here.
This one here.
This is my hot girl summer drink.
Shit, you fucking...
I'm living on my hot girl summer shit already. I don't give a fuck if it's cold. I'm so ready for hot summer shit. Hot girl summer shit. Hot girl summer shit.
You got anything to say to this man? I mean...
Yeah, everybody, what's up,
Hey,
man?
he wakes up and then looks at himself. He's like, "Hot girl summer shit."
Dog, yeah. What's up, everybody? You know who we got in this motherfucker. We got Brian. What's up, Beat?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah. You know who else we got? Who else we got in this motherfucker? We got Chato once again. We got Titi. Of course, we got Lur. Of course, we got Lur.
BBL.
What is that?
What is that?
Big Bad Lur?
Big bad Lur, huh?
Big
You trying to
Bad Lur.
switch it up,
I
huh?
want to come up with a song intro, so whenever there's questions with Lur, like
We can work on
Oh,
that.
you know I gotta do that once to do songs for us.
For
so,
sure.
yeah.
Is HR Rose around?
HR Rose around? Hope she's not. But you know, my dreams won't ever come true.
That's because he's a very
You know what?
disgusting man.
You know what?
He always needs to say some nasty shit.
Honestly, I like HR Rose. She's been kind of bending the rules for us a little bit lately. But it's kind of cool having HR Rose around, right?
Yeah, it keeps you in check.
Until you guys start arguing. Then
Arguing.
Step in.
Yeah.
I was told that we argue a lot on the show.
Do we?
I don't think we do.
I think we argue out of love, though, you know?
Fuck no. Don't say some shit like that.
Well, you don't love me?
Fuck.
You know what? You don't love me.
Why would you say that?
Because I
Say
did-
something you don't have to say to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know. But I don't want to, don't make it gay. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gay. I mean,
You
love
don't know how to
is...
pronounce the love online.
Love is love.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
because you're getting in his feelings, and I'm not trying to, do
Nah, I
that.
mean, love
next,
is...
next thing you know, there's a hugging party going
Nah,
on.
dude. You want to hug that out?
Fuck no.
Oh, all right. I smell good today. You want to hug me?
Nah, I'm good.
I don't know.
I
I did text
just
you
like-
today. I did not today. I texted you earlier in the week. And what did I text you?
I don't know. Some bubble.
I said,
I was like, what the
hey,
hell
it was like,
is
hey, I'm just, and then the little bubble, like, thinking about you.
The thing is,
And
he
what
was
did we
just
talk
like,
about-
you
what did we
know,
talk
throughout
about
the
last week?
Throughout the week, I'm gonna text you, and he legitimately texted me a day after, like, give it a couple days, man. You know?
I just think about you.
Yeah, just
Was
give
it a
give
Sunday?
it like 2 or 3 days.
I texted you on
It
Sunday.
was like legitly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. To me, that was just like, okay, well, I
Too
just
soon?
Too soon, yeah.
What, I gotta wait 72 hours? I gotta wait
That-
3
at
days?
least
That's the
3
rule.
days.
That's the
At
rule.
least
3
3
rule.
days.
3
We're
days.
not dating. I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm just, you know,
No, fuck that. You might, no.
Oh. thinking about you.
Yeah, no.
I've been thinking about you. How does that song
Yeah.
go? Just been thinking about you.
Yeah, no.
No? What did you think when you got my text message?
Honestly, I don't even remember getting it.
You don't remember getting my message? You don't remember?
You want me to be honest with you?
Your
I
phone
don't
went
remember.
ding and you said, fuck that?
I was probably doing something.
You didn't even like my, you know what? You know what's fucked up? You know what? Use your mic if you're talking. But I was like, damn.
What did he say?
Fuck you, Marv.
I said, use your mic if you're talking.
It wasn't going his way.
I was like, you know, the fucked up thing is that he has an iPhone, so you could at least just like the message or dislike it. the fact that he opened it and then didn't say shit, I was like, damn.
Well, I messed up because I told him how to change the setting to where you get a text. If you read it, it says read.
I know he read it.
Now it just says delivered.
Nah, I never did.
Before he didn't have it like that. Before when he opened it, it says read.
I know he read it.
So now
How
you know
would
that
you
he
know
read
that?
it. But then I told him, you can change that setting to where people don't know that you read it. It just says delivered.
I've been doing that.
Yeah.
I know you read it.
No.
And if I open it, they're gonna know.
I didn't change that for a while until I started talking to girls.
I was like, I don't have
Like
shit to say to you.
I started talking to girls, and then I know when it happened. It was
So
that
when you
girl
used to
that.
talk to niggas, you didn't care.
No, I know when it changed.
He said when I started talking to girls, did you
Again.
have an iPhone when you were like?
No,
you know?
I just got the phone, and then I started talking to
It
her.
must have
girls.
been at least within the last past 5 years.
You
You got an iPhone. Is that an iPhone?
Yeah, I just got it a couple months ago.
Yeah, okay.
And I had I was like,
I know. That's why I laughed at that because I knew what you were
What?
talking about.
what?
happened?
When Chowder posted at me and saying, ain't nothing more annoying than trying to convince an Android nigga to switch over to iPhone and shit.
And he did.
Uh-huh.
That's why he just got hip about. Why can't you just
Use the mic.
message?
Now he even has Apple Music.
I haven't used it,
Oh yeah, right.
but
He's trying to use
Yeah,
the game.
it kind of hurt my feelings that you didn't text me back. I'm just saying.
I'll try out of this week.
No, so you said last week.
No,
We had the
We're
same.
not gonna
this-
have this conversation.
Whoa,
Can you
so
give me a
this is
beer?
ongoing?
We had this
I
conversation
need to
last
be
week.
in
Remember, guys?
I think right now
Yeah.
I'm sober and I just don't want to deal with this. So
Right now you're sober. You were sober throughout the week. And you
So,
didn't
I
wanna
say
do
you
them?
guys take a shot.
no, I'm good.
Oh, look at this guy.
Straight
You talking
from
about
the
this, right?
motherland. Yep.
Before we went into my hot grandma shit, hot summer shit.
Hot what?
Nothing. Hot summer shit.
Hot summer shit.
I said, I'm not even gonna say what I said, but we got this. I got this bottle straight from El Salvador, dude, and it is a motherfucker. This shit,
I could approve of it.
that shit is strong, dude.
How much percent is this?
It's 40% alcohol. It's 40% alcohol.
That must be a thing over there. I got a same bottle.
Did you? Let me see yours.
Hold on.
You know, and over there, I bet you it's nothing to them. They be drinking that shit like it.
I don't.
This one.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait,
Dang.
no, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's the same brand though.
Yeah,
It's the same
no.
brand. You just.
Is it? Let me see.
I think it's like yours is.
It's black.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is 45. It look like. His is a little bit stronger than that one.
Aged.
45, and it's aged.
Are you retarded? It says 40.
It says 45.
Dude, you need to get your eyes checked out.
Yeah, it says 40. Never mind. Oopsies. I had a poopsies. Damn.
Yeah, no.
So
So how was the drink?
this one,
Yeah.
it's nice. It goes like the first sip is like we drink it casually, right? Turn the music down. We drink it casually, and it was like the first sip was like, but then you start drinking it and you're like, oh,
It has like a nasty aftertaste though.
that one?
Mine does, yeah.
Nah, this one is smooth. This one's really smooth. It's really nice.
Indigo.
I liked it.
I had a taste of it, and it's actually smooth.
It's
not-
really
not
smooth.
harsh.
It's not. It's nice. It's a rum. I didn't know it was a rum. It's really good. I was surprised. I had a good conversation with Richard. Dog, this guy has a whole house over there, dude. You even know that? He's gonna turn into an Airbnb. He said, dog, he was telling me about the new president that took over El Salvador, which I didn't fucking know. He's been over there, and he got like the military, the police, and I think I forget what else, like other police forces over there. They're walking the streets like every single day, so you barely see any gang members over there. People are feeling safe, and then he just got reelected, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
He's good.
yeah. So
He-
and he said they're progressing. Like El Salvador is doing a lot to progress as a fucking country. They're like paving streets. They're doing a lot more shit. And he said the house that he has over there is like a strip in Ocean City. Like they have bars, they have restaurants, they have McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and shit over
Wow.
there. He's like, and then the house that he has is like 2 minutes away from the strip, and then it's 45 minutes away from the beach.
Wow.
So it's like really nice. And he's going back in August to renovate the house and take full ownership of the house, and then he's gonna rent it out as an Airbnb. That's fucking cool as shit, right?
That's tight, yeah. He could, yeah. And not only that, but the president also, I think he ordered like It was like I think like 3,000 computers to get shipped into El Salvador to help like all the children.
The universities too. He's renovating the universities. The president's renovating the universities so that it becomes more of like a place that you want to go to school at. And then the reason why he has all the police out there is so that it becomes more of a tourist place. Like he wants
He wants money to come in.
Yeah, he wants
The president of
he
El
wants like
Salvador.
he's looking out for the economy.
Yeah.
And then he was telling me that he did like a research on the president of El Salvador, and he's like he's not one of those presidents that came in there that needed the money or any of that shit. He was like he
I believe
Is that the mic?
you know, the mic.
You know what's funny? From my understanding, I believe his dad is from El Salvador and his mom is like Moroccan or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how he picked up everything and went to El Salvador and like controlled the gangs and everything. Like
He really
nobody
fucking
with him.
he really stepped in there and just
Yeah.
really did some shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's gonna be like I'm sure there's tensions over there. Like there's
Yeah, but it's not like as much how it was when they had those other presidents sitting
Yeah.
on the El Salvador table.
because it could be like easily influenced and easily bought, you know.
Yeah.
And this guy is like not one of those people that it depends on the money to get paid. Like get paid as a president.
Yeah.
He already had money going in, so he's not being influenced and he's not getting bought off.
Yeah.
So he's just doing his job. And he's actually looking out for the fucking country. That's fucking cool. And he was telling me he's going back in August. And he's like, you guys want to come? He was telling me and Brian. And I was like, I got to get a passport. I would like to go. He's like, if we're just going to go to go to that area and just stay there.
What part is it?
Ah, fuck, I forgot. But he told me, dude, like, he was there for a whole month. He was there for a whole month. And he went through to El Salvador. And he went to, like, every part of El Salvador. He went, like, end to end, and he was he saw so much, and he's like he went to museums. He's like he's not about the museums, but I was like I find that interesting. And then he was telling me that he's like I want to go back, I want to see much more, but his main reason to go back is that house, his house.
You know, and you know what I was gonna tell you. Like, let's say you go with him in August, and you need a passport. I would like say start the process now.
I think I am.
It took us.
You
It
should.
took us to get our passport. It took us what 6 months, 7
March,
months.
April, May, June, 4 months
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that.
Was that pre-COVID or after COVID?
pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Literally last year in March.
But even
Before
now, like I feel
the
like
beginning of March, like March 2nd, before they shut everything down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that shit.
That's a lot.
4 months.
4 months, almost 5.
I think I'm gonna start doing that process. I got an appointment at the DMV coming
It's
up.
real easy.
We couldn't
So-
even take our trip.
So I think I'm gonna do that shit because I would like to go and just like chill with him, see what the fuck what it's about, and
Yeah.
if we can go visit my family, then I'll do it.
You should have your passport, bro.
Yeah.
Not just for that. But
No,
for anything,
yeah,
You know,
dude,
you can't even go to Cancun.
I grew up like not even thinking I would
Oh,
leave.
heard about that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but you go on vacation, you want to take your kids somewhere.
I can barely hear you.
You want to take your kids on vacation, so you good to go, yo.
Yeah,
That's part of the reason why I got Joel a passport. So if
my
you
kids
know,
got passports.
if I gotta
don't
roll,
got a
he
fucking
can roll
passport.
with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids got passports.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go to the Philippines or some shit, and they didn't end up going. I don't have a fucking passport. I need to get one.
You should get one.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
our passport. We got Joel. We just need Jada.
Yeah, I think I want to go. Like, I want to go over there and just check that shit out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that hard to get one.
No, it's so easy. Like
Yeah.
when we got ours, we thought it was gonna be like, you know, so much work, like this and that, like appointments. You're gonna have to go. It was so easy, like so easy.
If you guys can help me out, I'd appreciate
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah, definitely. It's so easy. All you gotta do
You can even
is
get it
go
expedited.
to CVS, take the picture, the photos, like 2 photos, and then you tell them that it's for a passport. You get the paper from the post office. You make an appointment online. You go. That's it.
Yeah.
You take your birth certificate,
dude,
Your birth, your
you make a copy of that and your ID, and you're good.
dude, you know what's crazy is like I never, ever in my life thought I'd be like going, like I never like even thought about it, like going out of the fucking U.S. As I get older, I see myself leaving, like going, like especially when my kids get older. I would
Yeah.
love to go to like Asia, like South Asia, and just backpack
Yeah.
through like South Asia for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and just like check out their country, and just like
See how
have a
it-
backpack and go stay in like hotels and shit or wherever the fuck, you know,
Yeah.
and just go like one point to one point in like South Asia or one point to one point in Europe, and land here, go stay in different areas, and then just get a flight back at the end of that trip, But like it'd be planned out, so I'd be like going from like 4 weeks and just
Yeah.
You can go to some places. You can. I don't know if you can Airbnb some places.
Yeah.
For the whole month, it's like $175.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you
So I
legit-
want to
like-
do that.
travel,
If you know where you're going, I think Thailand. You can go to Thailand, and
We
I
talked
think
about that.
about
you're nasty ass gonna be doing some nasty shit over there. He gonna be like, what the fuck?
You're
He's
like,
like, it cost me a whole month, $175 for a room. Why I gotta pay $175 now?
I know what you're talking about.
oh,
You
man.
know, it sounds kind of steep.
Let's bump that down, beach.
You wanna live here? Yo, but there's some places like if you learned about it, you could go there legitly and just not so you're not gonna spend that much money.
Yeah, I would definitely like to go. He was telling me about the museums that he would go to, and it's like the history of like wherever the fuck he was at, and he's like back when they had like civil wars in El Salvador, and I was like, I found that shit so interesting. He was like, man, and he was telling me, he's like, I didn't fuck with all that, but I like history. I wouldn't say I love it, but I really like it.
The only reason you like history is because all you gotta do is remember it. You don't have to do like math or science or
I think it's because it's stories.
Yeah, you like, get into
the
it
easy
more
shit. All he has to do is remember
You get
dates
into
and
it,
times.
you're like, oh, okay, I want to know what happens next. Like,
Yeah, it's like a history,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But I think I like it. I like history. It's like we know our history, right?
Yeah.
And like there's histories of like El Salvador and shit that changed the trajectory of like the whole future. Like it would be like
You don't even know your history.
it'd be like
Half of it is
it'd be like for us it'd be like
Untold.
learning about
You
it'd
gotta
be like
get
lear-
Ant's history.
now it'd be like learning about like the Boston Tea Party or like Paul Revere and shit. Like learning about that shit here, we know about that shit here, but we don't know shit about El Salvador's history. What changed
Yeah.
their history? What changed?
Yeah.
What happened in their history that changed their future and what got them to where they're at now? You know what I mean?
And, like,
It'd be
yeah.
like going to like China and be like, what happened in their history that got them to be where they at, technology wise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, and you
Like
hear
learning about-
stories that you're like, oh, is that true? But you actually find out exactly what happened,
Uh-huh.
so you get more into it and start figuring, like, learning.
Like
about
who's the fucking Elon Musk of China? You know what I mean? Like who the fuck is that guy?
I mean, you can find that out, but
Yeah, but, like-
it's not like
But
when
wanna
you're
know
there.
More.
Once
Yeah.
you're there, you'll really know. Like,
Yeah, like
everybody will be talking.
you go to
about
like
it.
one of
What
their
is he saying?
museums.
Elon
Yeah.
Musk, Chinese man.
Or you see like stuff on the wall and be like, oh, he
He's
had
like-
this with him, or this, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still have the Terracotta Warriors?
What's that?
I think they buried like 3,000 warriors.
Oh, underneath like the
Yeah.
Empire shit.
Yeah.
You see, like
That's
China has so
that's
much
interesting
shit.
I think.
They got like they got that whole army buried underground. That's crazy, right?
I think that was.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool that he went over there and then he came back with a new perspective and
No,
shit. And he
that's
told me
cool.
about it, and I was like, he's like, yeah. And then he's telling me that it's not so much. It's not as dangerous as it used to be. Like you can chill up to like 9 p.m. and then you can go home and just fucking like call it a fucking day.
Shit, Mark gonna be out there at 3 a.m.
No, he
Like,
said
it's still
dog.
safe out here, right?
No, they
You'll
said
be out there with El Chupacabra. So I'm
Uh-huh.
like,
Nah.
what's up? You go home.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna ask La Llorona
Yeah, oh,
if
yeah.
he can smash that joint up real quick. He'll be like, está bonito tu río. Está bien bonito tu río, tus piedras.
está mojado como.
Hey,
Estás mojado
Lur,
con cerillo.
he's gonna be like, está bonito tu río. You know how he talks halfway, half.
Pero usted está mojado como cerillo. No, too much. Alright, took it too far.
It's like, yo soy Rhino, man. ¿Y tú? La Llorona.
¿Quién es? He's like,
Rhino, man. ¿Y tú quién sos? La Llorona. Oh, está bien, está bien, está bien.
Came to
Pues me
murder.
gusta tu río.
I came to murder that.
Let me see them, Jones. Is it true what he's talking about?
Lift that dress up.
I'm gonna have you crying over something else,
I'm gonna have you
bitch.
washing my clothes later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you
Rhino cock.
I'm gonna have you crying over something else.
What?
You know, I was telling Marvin the like this week that passed.
Yeah.
That I went to 7-Eleven and I wanted to laugh so bad
Oh,
because
shit.
I was paying, and when I look over the counter, I see the pill that says Rhino pill, but it was like, you know how like something new comes out and
Yep.
it has on the side, it says new like in big letters. It said Rhino 7 or something like that. New. And
This
I
is 700 milligrams.
I
That's
was
what that
Marv
is.
hears about
Oh.
this shit.
No, it was green.
Marv should be their official spokesperson.
Yeah.
I started. I wanted to laugh, but when
I
I
don't
went
think
outside,
that-
I started laughing.
I don't think I would have ever known about it until Marv said some shit.
Really?
Me, yeah, I would see shit like that.
You know how I
Gas
found
stations.
out
never
about this
cared
shit?
about it, like learning about it.
You know how I found out about it?
I thought it was fake.
Watching porn.
Nah. Damn, TD. That was
What?
fucking like damn. Nah, dude.
Nah, what?
I found out about it through these guys at work. They're like always cheating on their girls. They're like, and they go home and they, you know, they're with their girls, but they already blew their load. So like, they're with their side chicks and they go home to their main girl and they gotta fuck their main girl. So they're like, I go buy the gas station pill, and I was like, what's the gas station pill called? He was like, it has an animal on it. Like they were like a rhino. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So that's how I found out about it, and I was like, all right. He's like, cause they blow the load on the side chick, go home, barely have energy to fuck with their main girl, and then
Where'd you see this?
this is what I was told through some guys at work,
Oh,
and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out.
he lying.
Nah, I swear to God, this is
Guys
how
at work.
this is how I found out of it. This is how I found out about it. Cause I would never try it. I would never go to 7-Eleven and be like, let me get a, you know what I mean?
The same thing I was thinking, and I
And I was
still
like,
think that way.
and I was like, and then told me about it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. And it's pretty fucking cool to try it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that shit was fake.
When
Until you telling me this shit,
I thought it was fake too. I was like, that's bullshit.
it doesn't make
dude.
your heart go crazy.
Nah, I thought it was bullshit. Like the whole pill goes right to your. Are we having the same conversation that we had last week?
Have you
Did
thought
you-
about going to another company that's not Rhino pill?
Like Viagra.
I tried the Magnum one.
Which one's the best one that you've tried? If you've tried multiple, of course.
I only tried 2 of them. That's the Magnum.
Rhino the
and
best one?
Rhino.
Plus Rhino.
No, well, I tried 2 of the Rhinos. Like there was a gold one and then there was a green one. The gold one, it's not that good. The green one is where it's at.
What about isn't there a blue one?
I don't know.
I've seen the blue one.
I haven't seen the blue one.
I thought I saw a blue one.
I saw a blue one.
I haven't seen the blue one, but
How much does this thing cost for people that don't know? Because I don't know.
I don't
And
know.
I don't care to ask
I think
neither.
it
How much
depends-
is the Rhino pill, sir?
I think it
Like,
depends.
fuck no.
I think it depends on where you go, but
And it's over the counter.
yeah,
What?
it's like buying a pack of cigarettes.
Well, how much is it? Because I'm curious.
I think it's like $8 for the Rhino. The Magnum, I don't know. I tried it.
Wait.
I tried the Magnum because that's the only one they had that night, and it was a double pack. And I was like, this shit ain't gonna work. And that's what.
You take both at the same time?
No, I didn't take both. I didn't want my shit to explode.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm telling you shit. Like, no bullshit. Like, everything, like, all your blood is, like, pumping down there. I don't know how it works, but it's like I guess it goes to your stomach, and then he's like, nah, I gotta go to the dick. And the pill just goes straight to your meat. And then it's like,
Have you gotten feedback from like when you've used it and non-used it?
I don't
the
tell
same-
them that I'm on it.
No, tell me, oh my god, you're a lot crazier today. It's like, oh my god. Like last time I was gonna cut you off, but oh my god, I'm glad I didn't.
No,
Oh shit.
nah. I mean, it's just like sometimes I use it when I'm like with somebody new, because you know when you're with somebody new.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you
Then
can
he-
fuck him up.
Yeah, he out here experimenting.
This motherfucker experimenting on
Is it, you know,
on himself.
He's out here like a scientist.
Or like-
experimenting.
or like a holiday or like some shit like that. I just throw that joint in the mix, you know.
Yeah.
I throw it in the mix on like a holiday or like somebody new
Holiday.
or somebody new.
4th of July, you just walking around with a heart on?
Nah, you don't.
And when he's by himself, he's like, "Fuck, what I do with this shit?"
He's like,
Fuck.
go
Nah,
to sleep.
What I noticed about the Rhino is that
The Rhino.
when you use it the night and you really get your shit in, it doesn't really affect you throughout the week. But if you don't use it, it does. You know what I mean? But the Magnum joint, that one,
Magnum is the brand.
like the condom, it's a Magnum brand.
They have their own.
They
thing?
got their own thing.
Oh, okay.
So I use that one. That one stayed with me for like 2-3 days.
Shit.
Does it make you want to throw up or anything?
Nah,
Like,
nah, it doesn't.
Too much.
It just like it's like
he's like, fuck.
I don't know how to explain
Touching
it. It
his
just
nipples and
activates.
shit.
It just activates shit.
Touching his ball, like,
it doesn't
fuck,
do
I'm so
anything else.
horny.
It doesn't affect you any other way. It just it throws you in it. You know what I mean? Like it gets you fucking just rock hard, dude.
Like a
I can't believe we
But I think
this conversation.
I think you gotta be
legitimately
like
had
it's
this
a
conversation.
mindset though too.
We've added effects and price to it.
When
think-
you buy it, do they like stare at you like?
Weird.
The guy at the
No.
7-Eleven's like, do you want some
Oh
beer
shit!
with
Fuck!
this?
I need a beer. Fuck. Sorry about that.
I don't think so because imagine who else go. Imagine how many other people buy that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just somebody coming in and just buying.
You're just
some
a regular.
shit. Yeah.
So they're
I'm not really.
looking
I'm not at the
a
7-Eleven.
regular,
I
so
am.
He's not looking at you weird because you're like, oh, he's a regular.
At the 7-Eleven, I am, but anywhere else, it's just like I'm just randomly walking in, getting gas and getting that.
Are you there to get the Rhino, then the gas, or the gas and then the
I get the
Rhino?
gas and then the Rhino. But the dude at 7-Eleven fucking
Thank
called
you.
me out one day. I was in there at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Getting it?
No, I was just getting gas, and then I was getting gas, and then it was like, you know how like all the motherfuckers from like Dean and whatever, fucking the painters shit. You know those vans that have like Dean and what is it, like Dean and something?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like all the worker vans be in there, and so it's like a line of people behind me. I'm getting a fucking, I forget what I was getting. It was like early morning. I was just getting gas and something to eat, and I was gonna go ahead and work. And then the motherfucker pointed over to the pills. He said, "You want one?" I was like, "Motherfucker, it's 7 o'clock. Dog, did you just really ask me that shit in front of all these fucking people?" In front of everybody in line. He was like, we gotta, like, he was like, this dude at 7-Eleven though, he fussed with everybody. So he was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Did you just really ask me that shit in front? It's 7 o'clock in the morning." And asked me that shit in front of all these people. I was like, "No, what the fuck?" I was like, "No." Embarrassing, dude. I don't mind, like, I don't care.
Where was this at?
7-Eleven.
Oh yeah. 7-Eleven, dude. Don't go there if you know.
It's just funny,
People
dude.
know about you. Don't go there in the morning
It's just funny.
because they're gonna clown you.
I don't care. It's funny.
There was a Peruvian guy that works with us there. All right, and same similar thing happened to him. Somebody in the 7-Eleven was just like, "Hey, aren't you that Peruvian Comegato guy from Mega Mart?" And then everybody started frying him. Like there was like 10, probably like 15 people in line in the morning. You know that rush 6 in the morning when all the contractors go get bread and coffee. All the construction workers,
That's
and
the
they're
line I
all
was in.
clowning him. And
Mega
then-
Mart though. Why are they frying for Mega Mart?
No, because there was aren't you that guy that I seen at Mega Mart that people were calling Perucho Comegato?
What does that mean?
He's like a Peruvian Z cat. That's what they're saying.
Oh shit.
And they just started frying him at 7-Eleven. He told us about it. The 7-Eleven they built next to the dealer, and I was just like, damn dog, you got bad luck. And he told us like they were construction workers, and what Marv is describing is the same thing. They're there at 6, 7 in the morning, so don't slip up because everyone will clown you.
Yeah. I really don't care, man. For real. I talk about it openly because I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. I mean, I take it to have a fucking good time. I take it to have like, you know, it just increases shit. So it's cool. I don't care. Motherfucking people take shit all the time just to do whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't really give a fuck. You can clown me if you
People
want.
take steroids. I mean, there they are.
You can clown me all you want. I would take steroids if I knew where to get a steroids hookup. I wouldn't mind
would you
getting.
want
I
that?
wouldn't mind getting fucking buff as shit. You know what I mean?
You need to actually work out.
I do work out, so.
No, like excessively, and it's just not.
And if
enough,
I was on
then you take
if
the
I was on
steroids.
steroids, I would definitely fucking work out. It's the same thing. If you're taking something, you're taking it because you're doing something, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm working out all the time, I'd take fucking steroids and just get fucking buff. You know what I mean? Like
And then take a rhino
I'm
pill
taking a
after.
rhino pill because I'm fucking and I want my dick to get buff. You know what I mean?
You're disgusting.
My dick is on buff mode.
Buff more until it
Buff
explodes.
mode. Can you imagine?
That's disgusting.
People have gotten there. People have.
So you've heard of people, shit's exploding because of
Yeah, it was a rock band. I forget what rock band it was. It was
And they took rhino pills?
It was somebody from like a rock band. I think it was like Led Zeppelin or some shit like that. He was fucking having sex, and then all he heard was something rip. It's in a book.
Oh
He heard,
my God.
he heard something rip, and it was his dick. He just ripped
Shut up.
because he was taking so many like I don't know if he was taking pills or whatever, but he got
His blood was probably like pumping.
yeah. It was fucked up, but he wrote it in a book. I forget what book it was,
in
dude.
there.
I forget what
Rhino
book it
pill.
was, dude.
I don't think so. I think I would have heard about that.
Nah, you would. It's an old like rock band. No, it was an old rock band. I don't think it was pills. I think he was just like. I think he might have had an infection, and then his dick split.
That's disgusting.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty, but I heard it's true because it's in a book, and he wrote the book himself.
It's in a fucking book.
He wrote the book himself. I forget who it is.
It's like the story of these couples. I think they went camping or some shit, and I guess they didn't have a condom or something, so they used a foil, a piece of foil, and they ended up in the emergency room.
Why
Foil's
the fuck would
saran
you
wrap.
use foil?
Foil.
Why would you just pull out?
Yeah. I was like, are you stupid?
Even
Like,
I know.
Do
this
you
is
guys
dumb.
pull out?
Dude, you might as well not even. Like, that shit's...
No.
Nah.
That's not even
Raise your
comfortable.
hand. Raise your hand if you pull out.
What?
You pull out
What
when
does
you
that
have
to do with
sex?
aluminum foil?
I'm just saying, when you have sex, you pull out. Raise your hand if you do. Dog, nobody in this room pulls out.
It's called birth control.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you pull out.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's called birth control.
nobody pulls out anymore, dude.
Birth control, man.
buddy. I'm gonna get Marvis on birth control.
I haven't pulled out in years. I pulled out because she asked me to pull out, and
you don't have it.
and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Huh?
that's nasty. He said go somewhere else.
Like, face,
What is
back,
that supposed to mean?
Face mask.
face mask or back shot. You know what I'm saying?
What's a face mask?
Are you really asking what a face mask?
No, I did not.
Cover your face and cum?
That's face mask?
That's a cum shot. What is it? Cum shot?
Cream pie.
No, cream pie is
No.
inside, boy.
Alright, we ain't talking about this. That's not... Oh, man.
Are we gonna change?
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
let's
No,
change this.
no.
What did you just say?
Not even.
What did you just
No,
say?
I know Marv didn't just convince you to go do
I
something.
can't believe it. Nah.
I'm going to work.
Man, shut your ass up, like.
You hear about that, that
I'm good. I'm good off my.
You hear about that snorkeler in Florida that found
What,
found what?
what was it?
Mike,
25
dude.
keys?
Oh shit, my bad.
That found what?
a snorkeler in Florida found 68 pounds of cocaine and
Yep.
turned
I heard about
And
that.
turned it in?
it in. Yeah.
Turn it in.
I would have definitely turned in 60 kilos.
That's what I was telling you
No,
about
it
the
was
other day.
68 pounds.
Yeah, I would have
Pounds.
definitely turned in 60 pounds.
It was valued at $1.5 million. Just floating. That's why I'm like, man, I would go to Florida, one of those
I would have definitely
beaches
just turned
where
in
it's not
60 pounds.
Where it's not really inhabited. You just walk the shoreline and shit.
Bro, I would have definitely just turned in 60 pounds.
I would have turned in 50.
Really, that much?
Fuck no, 20.
Really? Nah.
Dude, with that much, and you don't know, like, it's a supplier, you're done. You're done.
Nah, dude. You don't want to take too much. You want to take enough just so it gets reported to be like 60. That would be like, all right, 8 pounds or something got lost in the ocean, it fell. You don't want to just report 20. They're gonna look at you and be like, whatever cartel lost that, they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, this motherfucker took some shit. If you return, out of 68, you take 8. You take 8, 6. If you report 60 or even 62 or 63, make it an even number, just so that it'd be like, all right, we lost a couple kilos in there, a couple pounds. They're not looking your way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if the cartel knows
It's
that
the
they had
fucking
60,
cartel.
And that's 1.5 wholesale, I think.
And they're gonna come to you.
1.5 million.
They're gonna
But
fucking
that's
come.
wholesale.
They're gonna come
Probably
to
worth
you.
street value was probably like 10
And
million.
even then, I would sit on that shit
cut
for
it
a
up,
year, and I would fucking just get rid of it after that.
Alright, so talking about cartel stuff, you know how Chapo's wife just got bagged on Dallas National Airport.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So
What happened? I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
What goes in my mind is, what was she doing on this side of town? Was she meeting a plug, or she got a house where to come and sleep at?
Bro, she was already under investigation. Oh, no, we had this conversation last. No, I didn't have this conversation. No, we didn't. I had a conversation.
But that lets you know that the biggest plug is here.
I had a conversation.
The biggest plug is
one of them.
No, because it wasn't. I think she came here
it's
because it was a
in the
federal.
government.
It's federal
I think so,
shit.
too.
She was looking at federal shit, right?
Yeah, 'cause
So
she got
they're
back
gonna
with
transfer
There's
her.
different government
They're gonna
agencies.
transfer her here anyway.
Yeah.
But she
Took a
left.
bunch.
But she left 2 twin daughters at home.
Listen, they're gonna transfer her here anyway, right? Because it's federal.
But she already
I had
a
this.
federal
I had this
charge.
conversation the night of the fight, right? I was talking about it.
I wasn't here. So.
No, you weren't. And we were at a table. We were talking about it, and I was like, "Why the fuck would she come here? Why the fuck would she catch a flight here,
Out of every
knowing
place here.
knowing that she had charges on her, knowing that she was wanted?" And they're like,
I mean, this is the
And
more
the-
securest area, if you think about it.
and the people that were talking to, they were like, "Dog, think about it. She's turning herself in. She turned herself in. Basically, she turned herself in. She caught a flight here, turned herself in. She knows that she's gonna get back out. And why would you make them chase you when you know they're gonna catch you, right? So she basically came here to get caught. And if she knew that she was gonna come here to get caught, they probably already have people in place, knowing where she's gonna get locked up at. So she's probably gonna get locked up knowing that they have people in place, right?
Yeah.
But before she did all that, you got to think about it way back when.
No,
she
dude, it's
helped
not
her-
even her. It's her husband that got people in place. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
probably
but
bought
still-
people
but
out
still,
in fucking
he's gonna
Alexandria.
He's gonna leave her in charge. Well,
Bro.
well, he leaves her in charge. Don't you think? She's,
Huh?
Keep
gotta-
talking.
She,
You
she
give me
gotta
a
be
6.
smart about what she's gonna do.
Exactly. She's
Unless
not gonna
he,
talk.
unless he had that one phone call and was able to tell her to do what she had to do.
She already knew what she had to do.
Yeah,
She
but-
did what she needed to do.
But like,
The
she
business
won't-
is still
but
running.
She knew she was gonna get locked up regardless, because she
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be able to bail her man out.
She already knew
Or
that.
build tunnels for
But
him.
they already knew. She already knew that she was gonna get fucking locked up. It's about what they can prove and how they're gonna lock her up. They can put her in the system. They can do
Yeah,
all that
but-
shit. But you got to think about that. That motherfucker been locked up. That nigga's already fucking locked up. You don't think he has
Yeah,
people?
but don't you think that from her getting back now,
Why do you think
it's
she caught a
easier-
flight here though?
it's easier for
Why
her?
would she catch a flight here? Why? Think about it. Why would
They-
she?
you never know. She probably gonna start a tunnel from wherever
Dude.
she's gonna go to wherever her man's at.
Dude, think about it. Why would she catch a flight here?
The bullshit could just be that they said that they caught her up because she has involvement with
Yeah,
him
when
escaping
his
in
first
Mexico.
escape in New
Yeah.
York.
They could just be saying that and they're just protecting her.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why do you think that she caught a flight
But
here
she-
though?
but
Because she's already gonna have to come here to go to federal court in D.C. So why do you think that she got a flight here? So she can get locked up in Alexandria? They probably already have people in Alexandria,
she probably
right?
don't
And they
know.
probably already have shit in place for her. They probably already have everything set up so that she's fucking nice, right? And they already probably have their own people in place guarding her. You know what I mean? Like,
So you saying
Dog.
she gonna get released?
I think she's gonna
I'm saying I think she's gonna be put in that witness protection.
Yeah.
Nah, I doubt it.
What you really think? You really think after she got back, she been on the news, and if it was a
She's a
mission,
target, dude.
And if it was a
she's
mission-
a target.
and she's young,
I
she's
think-
young, bro.
I think this shit was planned. I think the whole thing was planned.
It was planned.
It was planned for her to come here, get locked up. Everything is set in place by her man for her to be here. Why the fuck would you go to any other fucking airport?
Exactly. Out of all the airports, why she chose VA joint?
Because she already knew what was
Turn
up.
herself in.
She
not just turning herself in.
She pretty much tried to make it seem like she had a place to go.
No,
Yeah.
I think it made it seem like. I
But
think
deep down, you never know. She probably would have had a legit plug that was gonna work for her straight
I
up.
don't think so.
nah, I think
She's
she
beyond
already.
that point.
I think she already has everything. Like everything
No,
is
'cause
already.
everything's gonna get shipped. Everything's gonna get shipped worldwide before it touch here.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that she has federal court, right? So she's federal. She has to go to DC to court. Why the fuck was she flying anywhere else? She could have flew to anywhere, Florida. You know, she could have flew anywhere.
Florida's the number one target place.
No, it doesn't fucking matter where she goes. So why? You know what I mean? Like she could have flown anywhere and been anywhere in the fucking world. The charges come up, you fly in, you turn yourself in. She's gonna fucking walk, dude. Like she's gonna fucking get out of there. Why the fuck else? Why else would she fly right here into fucking Alexandria? Fly right into custody. You know what I mean? That shit was set up for her to go there, fly there. She probably has people in place. They probably have people in place. El Chapo probably has people in place for her to be caught there. And then you know what I mean? Like they probably have people working already at the jail, making sure that she's good. I mean, how many people in Alexandria need money? You know what I mean? Like people get bought. You know what I mean?
All right, they get bought.
So, I mean, think about Power. Think about even the Power. Like, think about the show Power. People are just fucking bought left and right. It doesn't fucking... That shit's real, bro. Why would...
Corruption.
It's not corruption.
It's
the
just
fact
like,
that
it's need.
take
It's
the
necessity.
money or risk something happening to my family.
Yeah.
You're going to take the money.
I mean...
And look the other way. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
So, I mean, it's... I think this shit was planned. Like, she was meant to land there. She was meant to turn herself in. She's fine right now. She's going to be doing all right. She'll get released. She'll be going home. Her kids are in good shape, like good hands.
Oh, yeah,
She'll be home.
They got money for days.
Yeah, she'll be home. She'll be home within like the year or two. All she got to do is just sit there, you know. She don't got shit to fucking worry about. Her husband, he's the head of a fucking cartel. The money's not going nowhere. And as every day goes by, that cartel has not stopped. The money just keeps collecting.
Yeah, his son is running it.
What the fuck they gotta worry about? What she gotta worry about?
His cartel and his cartel,
But don't
along
you
with his
think-
son, made
No,
all the
but
Mexican
I don't
authorities
think-
look like garbage.
But do you think her son sent
Say it.
his stepmom, if that's his
Quiet.
stepmom?
Try it
on a
again. Try it
mission?
again. Say this. Say it again.
So do you think El Chapo's son sent his stepmom on a mission to see if she was
That's
eligible?
She already had. They already knew that they were gonna do the. I think that they already knew that they were gonna put the arrest warrant out there. I'm pretty sure they already knew all that shit, and they just
But do
took
you
care
think
of it.
that did set her
I
up.
think most of the
No, because I'm pretty
arrests
sure.
that
How
happen-
are they gonna prove that she set any of that shit up?
Yeah, you don't know.
most
how
of
they
the
gonna
arrests
prove
that
that
happens
shit?
are already planned,
Yeah.
pre-planned.
And you don't think a fucking like a shark of a lawyer is already on her fucking a team of shark lawyers already on her
Right.
fucking case? Like she's gonna fucking be out of there. It's just for her to get locked up is just like it's like a move of the government trying to get to El Chapo, you know? Like they're trying to fuck with him.
No, his son already has
Be
everything in
surprised, I'm gonna
Mexico.
look it up.
But
Yeah,
I think it's like a move to fuck with El Chapo. You know what I mean?
When
It's
they
like-
started
it's like-
that riot,
It's
when
like if they
Chapo
would
got
have. It was like
arrested.
if they would have arrested your son off some bullshit charges. You'd be like, "Fuck," you know.
Yeah, but
you
you gonna try.
you have a little bit of panic, and you be like, "Fuck, it's my son."
They-
You wanna do something about it, right?
They tried that already last year.
Yeah, they tried
But-
it when they tried to go get
But
his son.
his son, basically their cartel
Nah,
showed that they
his
were
son-
Yeah,
stronger
that's what
than the
that's what that
Mexican authorities.
Mexican war was about. That's what that Mexican shit
Yeah,
was
the
about.
first
And they
war.
and they took him into custody, and then they
Nah,
fucking
they
they
released
took
him then and there.
No, they didn't
Exactly.
take him into
They
custody.
didn't take him in
They
the
had
did.
him. They had him handcuffed
they-
at a place.
No, they didn't
They-
take him
they-
into
like-
custody.
No, they
didn't take
fucking
him-
arrested him.
Had him handcuffed.
They arrested him, took him in, and then they released him.
No, they didn't. They didn't take
Bro,
him
that's
nowhere.
why the cartel was going crazy, bro. They arrested him.
And then his
And they
people
let
went
him
and
go.
Blew that shit up.
They fucking started attacking the streets, and they
Yeah.
released him, right?
They're
They
shooting-
can't do that shit here. They can't do that shit here, so that's why you think they will go after his fucking wife.
Yeah.
They go after his wife to try to like fuck with him too, to try to give up other cartel members, like the head of the cartel members. He's not gonna fucking do it. She's gonna get fucking released within a year or two. They can keep holding her and keep postponing. What is it called?
Postponing.
Postponing shit, and they're gonna fucking release her.
I mean, they said they arrested her on drug charges, though. Like, I think
Bullshit.
it's
They can try to prove shit, but if they got sharks of fucking lawyers, dude, they're not gonna fucking keep that shit. But the judges might try to keep them in there, like, keep her in there, because they know what the fuck is worth to keep her in there.
Yeah.
And they might try to play the legal system with her.
They don't even. But they don't even need her.
Nah, it's just to fuck with him.
Yeah.
It's to fuck with him.
Yeah, to fuck with his son.
It's to fuck with him. No, fuck with El Chapo, because they know he's still fucking
Running stuff.
yeah. He's not. He does not stop running shit, even though he's locked up. They got shit in. Dog, you think
got
about
a
this?
burner in there.
Do you think these motherfuckers that are in charge of these organizations, they don't plan for shit like that? They have shit in, like, if I'm running if I'm a CEO, I'm already thinking I've got to where I am because
You're
of
thinking about how losses can happen.
Yeah, so you're
Before it even
prepared to you're prepared to take a loss and how to recover from that loss. So you know what I mean, like, and especially if you're running a criminal organization, you're gonna be thinking about how they can fuck with you, and then you're gonna think about all your weaknesses, you know, and your wife, your children are weaknesses to you. So you're gonna be prepared to deal with that, as fucked up as it seems, and then you're gonna be able to prepare yourself to come back from that. I think it's just bullshit. I think it's a way of our government to fuck with him. She'll be out.
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure she'll be out, but I'm just like, I don't know. There's something iffy about it, though. Just like out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
think
see how
she
she
turned
went out
herself-
without a fight.
I think she turned herself in. She knew what the fuck is gonna come. Her lawyers already know. Like, she'll be out.
I think they needed somebody to fall.
Maybe it was a way too for her to also keep some money legally afterward.
I think
I think they needed somebody to fall. That's how they work.
I think it's just like,
I think she chose herself versus her son, because after her son, him embarrassed the whole Mexican authority or government. I think they needed somebody to take the fall.
nah. I think
And guess who?
she's a ride or die bitch, and she just went in there, got to do her little time, and she's gonna be out.
She'll be out.
She know it's not the end of the road. You know what I mean? That time is temporary. She's not gonna be in there for life. She already know that shit.
And she's taking care of him.
And she knows that. Why else would she land here? You know what I mean? She already knows what's to come, and what's the worst, and how she could protect her family. You know what I mean? I already think that this shit's not gonna be what we think it's gonna be.
For the birds.
It's out of my league. It's out of everybody's league. You know what I mean? This is some presidential shit.
I mean, they said when Pablo Escobar was running the show, he would invest $1 billion just in counter surveillance. He had more money than the government had. So the government was trying to catch him, right? But they had a limited resource because they had to remember the U.S. is always fighting some war somewhere.
Yeah.
So they're gonna put a certain amount of money towards the fight on drugs, towards the fight on terrorism, towards the fight on this, that, or whatever. But Pablo Escobar, he was investing over $1 billion in his own surveillance. He had way better technology than the government had.
Yeah.
That's why he lasted so long.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
Because
paying everybody in the favelas too.
Dude, he had better surveillance
He
than the
owned
U.S. government
the whole
had.
state, basically. He owned all of Medellin. You still go there and you say Escobar and they say Ceres.
They wouldn't fuck with him. Even to this day, they don't.
Yeah,
You know the hippos in his land are getting out of control, and activists are going over there and they're telling everybody, like, we have to get rid of these hippos. Like, we have to, like, control their population because they're fucking shit up, and they don't. And everybody that lives there in Colombia is like, no, they won't allow them to kill the hippos. They won't allow them to control the population because they're his fucking hippos.
You go to.
They went from, like,
you go to Medellin and you say Escobar and they're like,
dog, they're running.
se respeta.
Dog, these niggas went from, like.
Well, I mean, the Chapos only worth about 2-3 million, supposedly, according to, like, what would be his net worth, right? So Pablo Escobar was worth 25 to 35 billion in the 1990s.
God, damn, you know how much that shit is, bro?
So in today's money, he'd probably be like a Elon Musk.
Well,
more, bro.
In his time, they said he was one of the richest men
He
in
was
the
the seventh
world.
richest man in the world,
Yeah.
according to Forbes.
Yeah, at one point.
And in
32,
today's
35?
20, I think it was 30 to 35 billion.
Bro, you know how much money that shit is?
And that was back then.
Yeah, back then. Imagine now.
20, 30 years later, that shit, he'd probably be worth.
You could run NASA, nigga.
Honestly, you know what? He would have been the first trillionaire.
You
Yep.
could run NASA.
More than Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos is killing it.
Though you could run NASA and then
Dude,
still tell the government
If
to
he would have
suck your
still been
dick.
around, other people would have never made it to where they are.
Nah.
Because you gotta understand, there's only a certain amount of money in the world,
Yeah.
and they can't print more because it becomes useless.
But that's
Yeah.
what the U.S. is doing right now.
Yeah, the U.S. already found out.
The U.S. is
how
just
to-
printing money.
Yeah, because they already learned how to operate off deficit. The more money they print, yeah, it devalues the money, but at the same time, they already know that they got unlimited amount of money. They just print it.
Yeah.
You know, person that gets fucked is people like us that we work for money. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, can
But
you
we think
imagine,
that money.
though?
We think money is valuable. It's really
It's
not.
not. It's an idea.
It's
The
not.
real wealth is gold and precious metals and minerals and shit
Yeah.
like that.
We
and
should be
oils.
collecting silvers and golds and
Back in the day, in los tiempos de antes, people would trade shit.
people used to go to war over salt, dude. Salt, something you can buy for $1.25 now. You can buy a can of a cylinder of salt for $1. People used to go to war for salt, dude. Like, go to war for salt because it was everything. That's how they preserved their foods. That's how they preserved everything. So think about that. This money shit, this paper shit doesn't mean shit. Things that what we should really be worried about is fucking. What'd you say? Was it minerals? Fucking silvers, gold, shit like that. Things that are gonna mean something. Things that we can do something. Things that we can build. Oil. That's why oil is so fucking valuable. Because it runs everything.
Well, I mean, that's the
Fossil
real,
fuel.
That's the real.
Can you bring me a Rona, babe?
That's the real thing. I mean, but let's be honest here.
I'm not
From what I
to the point where I'm educated about this shit,
no,
but
I'm
I
not.
know about it.
I can't tell you too much, but I did take a class in college on economics, and you know, he was a really good professor. And on the money, if we look at a money or a dollar, any dollar you look at, it says "In God We Trust," right?
Fuck that.
No,
Yeah.
this is a Federal Reserve note. You
Yeah.
know? So a note is a promise
That's
to
true.
pay,
Empty.
promissory note, right? So it's a promise to pay, right? And it's when it says "In God We Trust," it really means if you and I believe in it, we can use it. So if we believe in that dollar, we can use it. If tomorrow
You did the same thing last week.
somebody trying to get in, is Lur here?
No, Lur's right there.
Oh,
That's how Bitcoin.
well, I heard some tapping. Okay, so this is how it works. So if you look at any dollar, it says "In God We Trust," or this is a Federal Reserve note. But what it really means is if you, me, and everyone in this room believe that it exists, it's real.
That's how
So-
Bitcoin started.
So that's exactly. So that's pretty much a currency because we believe in it. But if tomorrow, if something happened where it that don't work no more, it would be useless. It's a piece of paper.
It's
That's
like
true.
if we went back to trading, how people used to do trades. So if I trade you a wool blanket for a bale
Can
of
someone pass me a beer there,
hay
please?
and a chicken, that's the currency. That would be the currency. It wouldn't be fucking dollar bills no more. It would be fucking trade. It's what I got, depending on what you got, and we will make trades. It's the dollar bill is something that we created. It's something that we did as Americans. Not even just
thank
as
you.
Americans. It's what we did to so that we could make a trade and we could start doing value. We could start making value on what we have. You know what I mean? So that's how coins became a thing. That's how dollar bills became a thing. You know what I mean? That's how everything. That's how currency started. if we would go back to just trades, the value of everything would fucking change. Anyway, I'm not as educated as I should be on that topic, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
Nobody really is. I mean, but
But that's how Bitcoin became a thing now because
people believe that
it's a electronic
it's electronic
currency.
money.
You know the thing about Bitcoin though, if you forget your password of Bitcoin, it gives you like a certain amount of tries, and then if you don't remember that shit, it logs you out, and then you can't get back into those Bitcoins. So say you have like $10,000 worth of Bitcoins, and you forget that shit, and it logs you out. $10,000.
There was a guy that he was fighting because he only had 2 tries left because he had like 25,000.
But there's nobody in charge of Bitcoin.
Thing?
Yeah.
There was this one guy.
I never heard of that.
He had 2 tries left. He came out like on the news and said, "Guy has 2 tries left before he loses $25,000 in bitcoins."
And there's nobody really in charge of Bitcoin. I forget what the Bitcoin starter was. It's not a real person. It was like a. They brought a name in, but it was a group of people that made that name.
Bitcoin is up right now. I think it's around like the 30s, high 30s, low
Yeah.
30s. Back 2 years ago, back in 19, it was at like 3 Gs. So it's tripled.
I think Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos just bought a bunch of Bitcoins. And there's also like Bitcoin. I think it's like fucking like I forget what it's called. Like cards. Like it's like cards that you can. It's like Bitcoin cards or some shit like that you can just buy, and you can like they're worth. They have a value. Like it would be like a trading card. A trading card. You can buy certain cards like that, and they grow or they decrease in value. So much shit. It's like the new fucking currency. It's like the future of fucking currency. I think we should invest in Bitcoins, guys. What's up?
It's kind of too late for that. I mean,
Not
if you want a
even.
big payday,
I think now is the time to invest. It's like the middle.
it's
of,
always been a good time to invest.
I think right now is
some
like
people do it
I
before
think right
others.
now is like the middle of Bitcoin where we should invest, and then we don't make too much money off of it, but we can make money off of it.
I mean, I think they're working on some other things. That's like crypto.
Tell me how many. Google this, Lair, please, if you don't mind. How many cryptocurrencies are there? There's like 2,000 types of cryptocurrency, I think, right now. But
bunch.
Bitcoin is the number one. So, it's the value. It's what you buy and the value of that cryptocurrency. But I think there's like 2,000 cryptocurrencies out there. Some shit like that. And Bitcoin is the number one because you can actually buy shit, you can trade shit, you can do shit with it.
So what was all that fuss about GameStop? What was all that shit?
Oh, that was
GameStop dropped
so-
after that.
So it was basically like the people that run
You sure?
the stock market were saying that it was gonna go down in value, and this is what they do. They tell you that it's gonna go down in value, so you sell. But that's because they buy it. They want you to sell it, and then they buy it, and then the value of it goes up, and then they can sell it. That's why everybody started. The value of the GameStop stock went down, and everybody bought into it, and then the stock went up because GameStop ain't going fucking over. You know what I mean? So the stock shit went up, and that's why they froze the stock market on that shit. And it's basically illegal what the fuck they did.
They didn't freeze it.
They didn't freeze it, but
No, you're talking about
they-
Robinhood.
They-
They limited people.
Yeah. No,
They-
they
yeah,
stopped
Yeah,
after.
you're talking about Robinhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robinhood, because somebody got their feelings hurt upstairs, and Robinhood was like, okay, you can't buy it from here no more.
but they own it. The people that run the stock market own Robinhood.
And then, what a lot of people didn't know is that you could still buy that same stock. Well, what was it? GameStop. You could still buy it on Robinhood. Cause I think Robinhood, not Robinhood, on Webbull, and Webbull is overseas. A lot of people didn't know that.
You buy some?
No, I didn't buy shit because by the time I seen it, it was already going back down. If you look at it now, it's already back to where it was at the beginning. It was just a bunch of people sized it up. So it's kind of like a group got together.
Well, they
and
were
like,
but-
buy, and the stock
No, but-
rose, and then it dropped.
No, you know what happened was like everybody, the people that run the fucking market, they were like sell it because it's about to go it's gonna drop. So everybody was doing like sell, sell, sell. They're gonna buy it and then they're gonna drive it back up.
That's what they did. They drove it up
No,
and,
no,
then
no.
and then they sold it and then it dropped back down after
No,
they
it was-
realized it was trash.
Well, they wanted it. Oh, fuck, I forget how
That's
this
what
shit
happened.
works.
All right, but we was going.
I don't know. You see, I'm not educated on this
That's
shit.
what happened. There was a group on Google. I forget. There's like a group. They're like they're like a reviews group or some shit. They're like a chat. They blew it up. Had a lot of people, bunch of people buy it.
Because
And
they
then-
valued it low, right?
And then these millionaires or the government, they didn't get their piece because it was just
When they
this
got
small
mad.
group, and they got butthurt. So that they put all these pressure on Robinhood, and Robinhood was like, okay, well we're gonna stop selling it, right? Or stop allowing people to buy it. Robinhood dropped to their mercy.
But that's
Why?
because the owner of Robinhood shakes
He-
hands.
He was getting too much pressure.
Now he shakes hands with these motherfuckers, and he's like,
With these big dogs, they got their
yeah,
feelings hurt once
they're
again.
friends. They're like me and you, like we're friends. So like,
Yeah.
so like, all right, I'll fucking freeze it because you guys are like losing money. And then he was like, and then they froze it, and then it went right back down to what it was valued at the beginning, right?
Exactly.
And
That's
so
exactly what happened.
But they were trying to drive it down low, and then they were gonna buy it, and then it wanted to go back up to where it was at, so they could have value in it, and then they're gonna drive it higher than that, and then they were gonna make money off of it.
It was on Reddit. Now that I remember, it was
Yeah.
on Reddit. A bunch of it was like a couple people on Reddit did that. Boosted it up.
Yeah, so they were gonna drive it down low, make everybody sell, so then drive it down low. All the big heads, like the big fucking people that have money on it, buy it, and then they were gonna drive it back and then push it forward, and then they were gonna make money off of it. That's what the plan was. But everybody on Reddit was like, dog, these motherfuckers, they figured out what the fuck they were doing, and they were like, nah, everybody buy that shit, everybody get on it, and then they fucking drove it higher. And then all these millionaires, all these billionaires got fucking butthurt. And they're like, they're fucking cheating.
Oh yeah, because they didn't get their piece.
Yeah, they're like, because they sold. And then they
got fucked.
They got fucked because of that shit. And the person that was doing that shit, even, there's an interview about him that even said what they were doing, like how it worked. But anyway, let's do questions with Larry.
It was all hype.
Yeah, let's do questions with Larry.
Questions with Lur.
Let's do questions with Larry, dude.
BBL.
And let's head out of here. This has been a real serious.
It's been an informational podcast.
I feel like I don't know, man. We've been all over the place.
The thing is, like, us humans, we're like a sponge, you know? Sometimes we collect too much info.
I think we just need to let it all out.
No, it's not just about.
I think we just drain the
There's
sponge.
too much
tonight.
going on, and a lot of people don't do anything because it's too much info now.
What should we call this episode? Drain the sponge.
No, just way too much information out there. Honestly, a lot of people are overloaded. There's too much information. Back in the day, you could become rich off knowing a couple things. But why? Because you would grab those two things that you knew and you would make them work. Now there's so much ways to get rich. To the point is you don't know where to start, where to begin, what to even do, because there's so many things. Larry?
Questions with Larry, dude.
All right, right off the bat. What's the longest you've gone without sex?
3 weeks.
I think I did a month.
I did 3
Probably
weeks.
from the day you were born until you started having
That's
sex.
what I was
right?
about to say.
Oh shit! I didn't
Oh,
think
no,
about
well,
that.
you have to clarify that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
when you
but-
first
oh,
started having
but
sex,
just
and
leave
then
it out.
Well, would that apply? Because in a way, I mean, you're not supposed to have sex till you're 13, right?
Yeah, because
you're what? There's no rule, motherfucker. You can fuck whenever you want.
Well, you're not gonna be fucking when you're 10 years old, for sure.
And
Right.
this,
well, me.
yeah, Larry got raped.
Yeah, when he was like 14.
Damn.
I think he was
He
8.
dropped the soap.
Oh, were you 8 or
Nah,
12?
my
I think it was
housemate,
8
was
when he
on
got
the-
Somebody
took it.
just said he dropped the soap. That's
He
fucked
dropped the soap.
Lur fucked the nanny at like 8 years old.
What?
Well, she did me.
8?
up. She did you?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
dropped the
some of
soap and she just took you?
It was
So-
like I was like 6, 7 years
He
old.
got
before
sexually
came-
assaulted at 8.
Oh man.
What Larry's saying is kind of true because my girl's dad said
Bro,
the same
stop.
exact story. He was like,
Oh,
he used to bang the. Never mind.
Oh my god,
Honestly,
this shit was about to
The
fucking.
girl that
You
used
don't
to
wanna
wash.
get
The
implicated.
girl that used to
Oh my
wash.
god, dude, this
clean
shit
the
was about to
house.
take a turn.
No, it's not. It's just in other countries, people mature differently. And
I think
dude,
your dad.
at 10 years old, dude, you're out there walking around. You know?
I used to love playing hide and seek with the neighbors' kids when I was in El Salvador.
Did you play hide the
Three
seek
girls. It was 3 girls and 3 boys. Me, my brother, and my cousin. And so we all paired up with a girl and hide. We would just be in the cut, just making out. I think it was like I was like 6, 7 years old.
Dude, next fucking question, dude. This shit took a turn for the fucking worse. Next question.
What's wrong with it? You scared?
No, it just went to
Breathes into the mic like
How many months have 28 days?
February.
Huh?
How many?
February.
months? Oh
How many
yeah,
months have
February.
28 days?
Black History Month.
February. He said how many-
28 days, just one.
Just one. Just
All of them.
February. Well, no, they all. Oh yeah. I see what you're
This nigga fucking hit
He
us with
said he hit us with a good
a, he
one.
hit us with a quick
How many months have
kindergarten
28
fucking question.
days?
No, no, no,
One
no,
month.
no.
1 month.
All of
No,
them.
fuck that.
All of them have 28
No.
days.
No, it's just 1
There's
month.
some months that have 30 days.
Yes, but
But they all have
28
28.
days.
Yeah,
Did-
but
no.
we're not. We're not.
Oh, you got me. Oh,
You
12.
can't do
They
that.
all have
Oh
28.
shit, you fucked me.
He
No.
hit us with a fucking question
No,
that you would
yeah,
solve in
Nah,
5th
that was
grade.
that was
So if he would have said just 28 days,
Are we in
You're
5th
hitting
grade?
with
What
some
the
science
fuck?
shit right now.
Well, you didn't get it.
I'm angry. I got fucked over.
We're drunk. That's why we didn't get it.
No, fuck that.
I'm gonna need you guys to
Next
simmer
question,
down for the
that
next
one pissed
question.
me off.
I hate you.
I wanted to fight about it.
I had like
okay.
3 answers for it too.
What was your 3 answers?
One was February.
Uh-huh.
The second one was 1 because I thought he said which month has 28 days. Ended up
What was
being the right one was 12 months.
But what was the second?
Well, I think I meant second. 2 options, 2 questions. I had
Yeah.
2 answers.
28 and 1.
Yeah, 2 answers.
All right.
What gets sharper the more you use it?
My brain.
I just want to hear that. I just want
Yeah.
everybody to know that Chado said his teeth. I just want everybody to know
He's
that.
a shark.
I just want everybody to know that
What do you-
Chado said his teeth.
He's
Your
a shark.
mind.
I answered it already. Just in case.
What did you say?
I said your brain.
Oh, I
You
didn't
said
hear-
your
all right.
teeth.
No, he said your
Shadow
teeth.
say teeth.
Oh,
Nigga, you just said Chado said your teeth.
do you know how
All
drunk?
right, what is it?
Brain. Get
Definitely,
sharp-
my brain is not getting
Well,
sharper.
if you use it, it does get
I
sharper.
mean, the
He
more
don't use
rhino pills
it.
he takes.
I think we just found our first side effect.
He was like, I'm Shark Boy.
I
where's
think we
Lava
just
Girl?"
found our first side effect.
Nah, I was not. You were Lava Girl.
Short-term
Gay.
memory
No, you were.
loss.
Remember you got the little orange.
Oh yeah, that was the other word that I fuck. Damn. You said your teeth.
You got any more, or we're good?
Hey, remember when Chado got that little orange
What did
jacket?
he say? What did he say?
She's a lava girl. She used to wear an orange
No,
suit
fuck
when we used
her,
to go
fuck.
swimming.
What's the other question?
You got any more left?
You got one more. Don't lie.
I have 1 head, 1 foot, and 4 legs. What am I?
A dick? I don't know. No, what
Damn,
did
you
you say?
are in the gutter.
What did you say?
One head,
Put your
foot,
mic up to your
one
face,
foot,
bro.
and 4 legs.
One head, one leg, and what was it? The last part?
One head, 1 foot, and 4 legs.
One head, 1 foot, 1 leg, and 1 foot. Oh, you're Captain Dan,
A stop
bro.
sign.
You're Captain Dan.
Captain Dan.
Captain Dan.
We're gonna go with Captain Dan.
Your bed?
Yeah, because your bed has one flat, 4 legs.
Nigga, what did you guess, first of all? I'm mad that nigga said he had to come and explain
Four
it.
legs, and what was
I'm mad as shit that he agreed. Like,
That
he's
nigga
like, yeah, I did it right.
That nigga Chado said octopus.
You just said your teeth. The last question. I want to say.
That nigga octopus got 8 legs, first of all.
Octopus got 8 legs, but he said 4 legs.
That nigga.
And when you lay,
That nigga Chado said octopus.
Is it
I mean, he
is
could
it
have had 3 chromosomes.
Hold on. We got another question.
is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
Is
No.
it legal?
Legal,
by widows.
Yeah, it is.
What?
No.
What?
meaning that
What?
your
on.
Where
wife,
there's no law that makes
your
it
wife
illegal.
died, so
Well,
that's
I'm an IPA nigga, so I don't know what you
What is an IPA nigga?
What did that have anything to
First
do
of all,
with?
what is an IPA nigga?
Oh my God! Did you really say that?
No, he's right.
That nigga said, first of all, I'm an IPA nigga.
He said, first
Like
of all.
there's
He should
different
have a
rules.
second
He
chance.
said, first of all. He said, first of all, I'm an IPA nigga. So I drink these strong.
I'm trying to figure out what the IPA nigga rules
He said, first of all, I should drink these strong beers. So I don't remember my first wife.
You said we pretty much either in writing or in reading class. So
I think the right
That
answer
nigga just
is
said he
that
can't read.
There's no law that you can't marry your
I'm a.
in-law.
No, it's your step. It's your. What is it? What would it be? What is your sister-in-law? You can fuck your sister-in-law, right?
But here, the key word
she's
was
widowed.
legally.
So your wife is so you're a widow now. You're a widower, or you're a widow.
The key word here is
You're a
legal.
widow, because your
He
wife
said
dies,
moral,
right?
He said legal, right?
Can you marry your
I
widow?
think, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, well, he said is it
duh.
illegal?
That's regardless. You gonna see that later.
He
You said
said,
she's
is
a
she
freak, yeah.
He's like, she a freak, yes sir.
Yeah, I think it is legal, right?
That nigga Jose said,
Yeah, that's
sign me
legal.
up.
That should be legal because
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
legal.
can
dead.
fuck her.
don't sign me up to nothing.
No, but it's
All right,
not
last
illegal.
one.
Hold on, what's the answer?
Yeah,
Legal.
what's the answer?
It's legal.
Yeah.
You can fuck her, right? Oh no, marry her.
Marry her.
Why would you want to marry her? You already know what her sister's about.
It's not
She
illegal.
died, dumbass.
Why would you want to marry?
Have you guys seen
All right,
The
next
Hills
question.
on Netflix? It's kind
No.
remember that show?
You got one, or are we gonna be done?
Y'all want one more?
That movie.
Yeah,
No,
one more. Let's just end it on a
That
good
last
note.
one fucked me up. Like
Okay.
you
What
said, yes.
what has a head and a tail but does not have a body?
Shrimp.
It has a body.
What
That
is
still
it?
has a body.
What has a head and a tail but does not have a body?
Oh.
Head and a tail. A head and a tail, but doesn't have a
What
body.
has a head and a tail but does not have a body?
Clarice.
Clarice, what the fuck?
Uh,
That still has a body.
It's very simple. When I say it, you're gonna be like, ah.
a head and a
It
tail.
has a head and a tail but does not have a body.
A fucking coin. A fucking
That's
coin.
my nigga.
All right,
A
Mark.
coin.
Cheers. You got
Yeah.
that, motherfucker. You're
It
very
has a
right.
head on one side and a tail on the other side, but it does
All
not
right,
have a
everyone.
body.
This has been Hnm, and Mark,
No.
I congratulate you. I didn't think you were the one saying you were smart enough.
Marvin
Look at
gets
you.
an A for effort. I mean,
That was
an
good, Mark.
Alright.
I mean,
did
an E
good.
for effort.
You did good, Mark.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, brother.
That's
Cheers, man. This has been
Marvin gets
H&M.
No,
Marvin gets the E for effort.
This has been H&M. We out.
H&M. Lighters.